2022, to which they raised no objection. Upon careful reflection, I have concluded that the issue of my continued involvement as presiding judge in this trial needs, in the interest of justice, to be addressed preliminary to any decisions referred to in paragraph 1 above, and any further directions regarding the resumption of the trial. This conclusion will inevitably necessitate an adjournment of the trial. I appreciate that this adjournment will take up time when the trial might otherwise possibly have proceeded, thus resulting in a further delay which the state has been at pains to prevent. But this delay and the fact that the trial will not be able to proceed during November 2022 are unfortunately inevitable and required in the interest of justice. The integrity of the trial must be beyond any criticism or reproach, and it is my task to ensure that it meets that expectation. The adjournment occurs during a time in the court calendar when the December recess is looming. The last day of the current term is 2 December 2022, and when the trial could in any event not continue. Counsel are also not available during the first court term in 2023. That will allow time for the issue to be determined without undue haste. I had initially contemplated that the matter be adjourned to a date this year for judgment, but that would have been an optimistic expectation, having regard to the complexity of the issue, as my preliminary research in the last few days has suggested, and having regard to my current workload. In the light of the practicality that the trial could, in any event, not resume until the second term of 2023, I intend adjourning the trial to 30 January 2023. This will avoid adjournments in the interim period while my judgment is being prepared. In the circumstances, I also extend the period for the parties to file any written submissions they may choose to file to 3 November 2022 before I commence work on the judgment. The following order is therefore accordingly granted. 1. The trial is adjourned to 30 January 2023. 2. The parties are requested to submit any written submissions they may wish to place before the court as to whether the presiding judge should continue to preside in the trial or recuse himself, which they may wish to advance, to the registrar on or before 3 November 2022. 3. On the basis that the accused undertake to appear on any subsequent date to which the trial is thereafter adjourned, Mr. Zuma and the representative of Thales are excused from attendance on the 30th of January 2023. Copies of this order and the reasoning, which I've read out, will be made available by my registrar to the parties immediately after court adjourns. Court will rise.
Morning. Yeah, I've parked several blocks away. Apparently there's not a single parking garage in Pietermaritzburg.
There's one.